Welcome, everyone, to our discussion on picking the perfect cruise line. You've definitely got a lot to consider when choosing between over 50 lines, each with its own vibe.
Yeah, right, there's a lot on the table. So what do you think is the first big decision for a potential cruiser?
Well, it starts with realizing that your dream cruise really depends on what kind of experience you crave. If you want a mega ship with roller coasters and surf simulators, that's totally different from opting for a luxury line that feels like a floating boutique hotel.
Absolutely, it's like, do I want a party ship or a refined getaway?
Exactly. And then there are the so-called Big Nine cruise lines that largely dominate the industry. Think Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian. These are practically household names when it comes to cruising.
Right, yeah. I mean, Royal Caribbean, for instance, is huge with 28 ships playing host to over 90,000 passengers. It's like a mini city at sea.
Totally, it's like you're stepping into a world of endless adventure, with something for every age group and taste. You have everything from specialty dining to adult-only zones.
Yeah, I get that. And then you have Carnival, which is pretty much the fun lovers' go-to. It's affordable, features non-stop activities, and even flaunts a roller coaster on its newer ships. Not to mention, its food outlets like Guy's Burger Joint really set a high bar.
Right, Carnival's all about that non-stop energy. But then there's Norwegian Cruise Line with its freestyle cruising, no fixed dining times or dress codes, which is a refreshing change.
Yeah, I love that flexibility. So it sounds like cost also influences the decision. Some of these lines are super budget-friendly, while others, like luxury cruise lines, could cost thousands.
Absolutely. Your budget determines a lot. The type of cabin, the amenities, the length of the voyage, even destinations. Spending a couple thousand more might land you in a high-end suite on lines like Regent or Oceania.
Right. Yes, and speaking of suites, there's a neat bit about how even the more affordable lines like Carnival now offer premium suites. It's like you don't have to sacrifice luxury just because you're on a budget.
That's a great point. It's almost like cruise lines are blurring the lines between traditional luxury and affordability, making a premium experience accessible on various price points.
And then there's the whole debate on ocean versus river cruises, that while ocean cruises are more expansive and activity-filled, river cruises offer a quieter, more intimate journey through unique inland locations.
Exactly. Ocean liners let you explore multiple ports and get that bustling vibe, but river cruises, though limited in space, provide a closer look at inland cultures. It's, a trade-off, really.
Yeah, that's interesting. Right, and it's pretty clear that your personal travel style, adventure or relaxation, should drive your decision. For instance, if you're an adventure seeker, a megaship like Royal Caribbean or MSC might be your thing. But if you lean toward a more cultural and intimate experience, maybe even a river cruise is worth the splurge.
Absolutely. And don't forget about the emerging trends with younger travelers, especially millennials. Cruising isn't just for the older crowd with shuffleboard anymore. Modern ships are super tech-savvy and cater to a more diverse demographic.
Yeah, exactly. I did hear that too. Millennials appreciate the value and convenience of one-stop travel, all your lodging, dining and entertainment conveniently on board. It makes the whole vacation experience incredibly seamless.
Definitely. It's like the entire concept of cruising has evolved to offer tailor-made experiences, and that goes for even the so-called niche lines like Virgin Voyages. They're aimed at an adult-only crowd, offering unique perks like onboard tattoo parlors and events such as drag queen bingo.
Right on. Now, I do have a small critique here, though. It seems like sometimes the push towards mega entertainment might overshadow the quality of personalised service that, say, a more refined line like Celebrity or Holland America offers. What's your take?
Oh, I can see that perspective. While megaships pack in tons of fun, they might sacrifice that intimate, personalised touch. Celebrity Cruises, for example, really emphasises gourmet dining and, refined service. It's like comparing a blockbuster movie to an indie film. Both have their merits.
That makes sense. Exactly. It really depends on what you're after. And then there's the consideration of travel logistics, right? Your travel budget isn't just about the cruise fare. You have flights to catch, hotels to book for the night before, and even excursions on land. It all adds up.
Totally. Budgeting becomes a puzzle with lots of pieces. You've got to look at the onboard cost, then factor in the cost of getting there, and even the cost of port excursions. For instance, a longer itinerary might feel cheaper nightly, but could inflate overall expenses.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and some destinations inherently drive up the costs, like cruising to Alaska or Norway, where port expenses can be higher. That's something to keep in mind when planning your adventure.
Absolutely. And another tip is, before booking, really research which ship suits your style. Even within one cruise line, like Royal Caribbean, there are tiny Vision-class ships versus massive megavaults like Icon of the Seas. The size and design can make a huge difference in your onboard experience.
Right, that's a great point. Smaller ships might offer a quieter, more destination-focused vibe, while the gigantic ones are like, floating theme parks.
Exactly. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure game. You want to pick the vessel that matches not just your destination but also your desired onboard activities, from adrenaline-packed exploits to quiet evenings with top-notch dining.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of dining, cruise lines differentiate in their food offerings. Like Carnival with its complimentary dining options versus Disney offering themed dining experiences that immerse you in the worlds of Marvel or Disney classics.
Right, and that's such a huge draw, especially for families. The immersive experiences, the character meet and greets, it's almost like an extension of the resort experience on land, but at sea.
So, summing it up, consider your budget, decide what sort of onboard experience you're after, understand the trade-offs between size, luxury, and intimacy, and then, of course, research the itineraries and extra costs.
Exactly. And it really emphasizes that almost every first-time cruiser ends up loving the experience, which is super encouraging if you're on the fence. Just imagine boarding a ship where everything's ready-made for your adventure.
Right, that sounds amazing. Totally amazing. And even if it's your first time, these guides make it so approachable and highlight that cruising is for everyone, whether you're an adrenaline junkie or someone looking for a refined escape.
Yeah, and the best part is, with so many options, ocean cruises, river cruises, luxury lines, there truly is a cruise experience tailored to every taste and budget.
Absolutely. I guess the takeaway is, do your homework, set a solid budget, and dive into the specifics like reviews and itineraries. That way you'll be well prepared to choose a cruise line that truly resonates with your travel dreams.
Right, and don't be afraid to explore new or even niche cruise lines once you've tried the big ones. Sometimes venturing off the beaten path can lead to a hidden gem of an experience.
True, absolutely. It all sounds like a carefully planned recipe for an unforgettable maritime adventure. I can't wait to see more travellers navigate these choices and, set sail on their dream vacation.
For sure. Whether you're after a roller coaster at sea, a gourmet dinner in a refined setting, or an intimate journey along a picturesque river, the right cruise line is out there waiting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for walking through that with me. It's been a super insightful chat on how to pick a cruise line that suits your vibe and budget.
Anytime. Happy cruising, everyone. And may your journey at sea be as smooth and exciting as the options out there.
Absolutely.